Coming up moments from now, the venue in the heart of downtown New York City. The Clippers taking on the Knicks. For Los Angeles, they are on the road and looking to make a statement win against a top opponent. A win here could turn their season around, and it all happens next. Knicks Clippers is next. Coming to you live on this Tuesday night, it's the NBA on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan, Greg Anthony, and Clark Kellogg joining me courtside with our sideline reporter, Allie LaForce. And a look at the block shot number over the last few seasons for Brook Lopez.
I'm not surprised that his block averages have fallen off the past few seasons. He's at that point of his career where it's tough to meet the physical demands of this game.
And the Clippers starting five. The pair up front, that'll be Collins and Zubac. Filling the perimeter slots are Dunn and Leonard. And it's Harden in at the one spot. And for New York, we've got Mitchell Robinson. Towns is out there with Anunoby. Then it's Bridges. And it's Brunson in at the point guard. Clark, I'd have to think that for game one of this back-to-back, teams are making some calculated adjustments. What do you think?
You're not wrong about that, Kevin. No reason to really show your full hand, if you will, in a back-to-back situation. You're always conscious of where your players are physically in terms of rest and fatigue. It's about finding the right balance for your particular ball club based on what the potential is and where you are currently.
The offensive rebound. Brunson, that's a two-pointer. Gets an open look and hits.
He can do that. Brunson, one of the premier marksmen in the association.
Leonard, the pass to Zubac. Harden against Brunson. There's a screen by Collins. Leonard, no luck. And here's Brunson. He'll bring it up for the Knicks. Bridges passes to Brunson. There's the three. That shot, no good. Los Angeles has gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Outside Collins. Pass to Zubac. And here is Dunn. Launches it. Robinson pulls it in. And so just over a minute and a half played. And that one's good. Towns.
Boy, it's a thing of beauty seeing Towns knock this shot down, because when he's in rhythm, this guy, despite his size, he's a true floor spacer.
Now here's Leonard. Incredible numbers looking at his scoring averages. He's currently scoring more than 28 points a game.
How about dueling from long range, just going at each other?
Looks to me like there could be something personal taking place here.
Here's Brunson. He had 25 points last game.
Well, not really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can eventually get back on track.
The Knicks have gone 2 of 5 here, making 40% so far to start out the game. James Harden with the rebound.
He's having trouble getting anything to go right now.
The shot, and it's Leonard. That time on the assist from Dunn. Leonard's got 5.
Mechanically so efficient and smooth. Leonard off the catch there.
And guys, hold on now. I'm getting word we have Shams Charania calling in. Shams, what do you have for us?
Well, guys, the Knicks look to go a little deeper down their bench this season. To that end, they signed veterans Jordan Clarkson and Gershon Yabusele. They fortified their reserves, and they hope it will bolster their roster for another deep playoff run.
Putting them in a good position. All right, Shams, we appreciate the report. Shot clock at 5. Harden kicks to Dunn. That 3 off the mark. And so Anunoby will bring it up for the New York Knicks. They trail by 3, and this is the first season matchup for them against this Clippers team.
It's not often we get to see this matchup, but it is a doozy when we do. Just 2 powerhouse teams facing off.
Really easy to tell that this is an important game. I mean, I don't know if the crowd will get a chance to take a breath in this one.
Pass to Robinson. Towns for 3. The rebound by Harden. Harden's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Right now, let's take a moment here to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sidelines.
A bit ago, Mike Brown and I were able to chat. We talked about Kawhi Leonard and how much his experience plays a role. He mentioned when you you have a guy like Kawhi, you can take one aspect of his game, but he's so skilled and experienced that he will find another way to beat you. They've got their hands full with the vet. Back to you.
And as always, Allie, great job. Thank you. And so Mike Brown calls a timeout. He's ready to talk things through with them.
You know what they came to see me, never on my level, even if we in the same league.
Taking a look now at some numbers for Dunn. How his last 10 games have gone. He's averaging 10 points a game, 3 assists, and 3 rebounds. The contributions he's been making on the floor have been a boon for this team. Great stretch of games for him.
Yeah, you know, they've given him more responsibility, and he's responded. And the way he's going, I think his role is only going to increase.
Now, here's Anunoby. Still scoreless. Towns kicks to Brunson. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
You know, you've got to give it to Brunson. He does not discriminate. He gives the business to whoever is guarding him.
Los Angeles leading by 4. Outside Leonard from past the arc. Again, Leonard missing. New York's gone just 1 of 4 from three-point range here in the first. And Anunoby slams it in.
It really does make the game easy for your teammates when you can lead them to the rim that well with a pass.
And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for Los Angeles.
You know, right from the start, it seemed they got hot from three-point range, pulling apart the defense and racking up the points, too.
And also have to bring up their passing game. They've been moving the ball with great precision so far and creating great looks for their teammates.
One thing you can say about this Clippers organization, GA, resources will never be a problem.
Yeah, passionate and deep-pocketed leadership. You throw in the market size, and even if they're not the glamour franchise in LA, they're no longer resigned to second fiddle.
And the Knicks making a change here. Kolek's checked in. Here's Brunson. His offensive numbers jump right off the screen. He was averaging over 29 points a game. Three-pointer. Good, and the assist goes to Town. And it's 7 points here for Jalen Brunson.
Boy, there's Brunson again with that quick release. Always ready to fire.
Leonard on the wing. Defended by Bridges. 6 to shoot. Leonard the pass to Dunn. And again, no good by the Clippers. For the New York Knicks, they come into this one following a loss to the Pistons in Detroit. Collins against Towns. Brunson outside. Offline with his 3.
And right from the start, Kevin, they've been pounding the glass. Most of those 50-50 balls also going their way.
Well, I don't think there's any question about it. They came focused and ready to play. I mean, they're doing everything they can to put things in their favor. You earn that, and they're actually earning it well right now.
Here's Kolek. Chris Dunn making his last shot. Towns wide open. Connects from three-point range. Towns has got 6.
Not much you can do to stop his J when Towns gets into the rhythm.
And Tyronn Lue wants a timeout. He's going to take this chance to talk to his guys.
Give it up right now for the Knicks Breaker Dance Crew.
Let's check out the Western Conference standings right now that we're here in the new year. You take a look at Los Angeles. They're down in the bottom of the conference. Their fans hope they can turn it around and show some improvement.
And right now for the Clippers, they have been one of the major surprises in the NBA this season. Unfortunately, for the wrong reasons.
And, you know, any fixes they've tried during the season have only compounded their problems.
Now, here's Collins. His last outing, he had 18 points. Drills it from outside. Harden's got it all tied up now for the Clippers.
He is on one right now, getting to his spots and executing.
Brunson kicks to Towns. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. And it's Leonard with the ball. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles. Harden outside. Here's Leonard. He's got 8. From deep. Offensive rebound. Zubats makes it off the glass.
Look, I'm going to tell you right now, Zubats is the first guy defenses need to check out, or else he's going to inflict major damage on the glass.
Now, here's Bridges. Scoreless thus far. Towns for 3. It's hauled in by Zubats.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Dunn up top. Turned in an outstanding game against Golden State. Leonard against Bridges. And make no mistake about it, Kawhi Leonard-Clark can still take over a game.
Yeah, it's all about him being healthy. I mean, when he's healthy, he is unstoppable. The mid-range game is platinum level. He can make threes. His strength, driving to the basket and finishing, is so underrated, but clearly obvious, because it seems like guys just bump off of him, fall off of him when he goes to the rack with force.
And he makes the first. And in terms of efficiency, Greg, very little has changed with Kawhi Leonard.
In multiple years, he's been close to making the 50-40-90 club. A high-usage player who gets to his spots and also takes great care of the ball.
And the Knicks making a change here. Clarkson's checked in. Leonard hits them both. There's no question, Clark, Tyronn Lue has been a stabilizing presence for this Clippers organization.
Yeah, I agree with you, Kevin. Ty Lue has fostered a really strong culture and has navigated some testy, difficult situations, which is why he's already viewed as one of the best coaches in franchise history.
Their game plan needs to change if they're going to get out of this hole, because he is just not there offensively.
In a hard-nosed defensive identity for this Knicks, but GA, there's been some slippage.
Well, the challenge has been their two best offensive players get targeted at the other end. The adage, you're only as strong as your weakest link, it has some truth to it.
And the first one drops.
Hey, when Leonard is able to stay healthy and play, there's no doubt he's one of the best in the game. Can take over a game on both ends.
Los Angeles making a switch here. Batum's checked in. And And so he hits both. And GA, you started your career with the Knicks. What memories do you have from your time in New York?
Well, after winning the championship in college, it was great to play for a team in the NBA that had similar aspirations, so many great veterans to learn from, and a Hall of Fame coach.
And the Knicks miss again. On offense, here are the Clippers. They're on an 11-3 run right now. Drains the three-pointer.
Not too much respect shown to him by the defenders.
And so Mike Brown calls a timeout. Coach is going to take a few minutes to regroup and go over the strategy. This game coming after a loss against the Pistons.
Well, I felt like they were never on the same page defensively in that one. Gave up way too many easy shots.
And, you know, that's all about effort, and I'm sure their coach let them have it for the lack thereof.
Washington's checked in for Los Angeles. And a chance now to take a look at some numbers for John Collins.
And the biggest takeaway when you look at his numbers is how good his three-point shooting has been the past 5 games. He's finding the open spots on the perimeter, and when he's getting good looks, boy, he is not missing.
Here's Clarkson. His last outing, he had 8 points. Pass to Brunson. To end the run, jacks up a 3. Offensive rebound. Robinson, that's good.
And, Kevin, they need to be consistent with their effort on the board. You look at the box score, and they're at a definite disadvantage.
And, you know, time will tell how big a factor that becomes in this game, guys, but if you're the coaching staff, it's certainly a point of emphasis.
And let's go to the sideline. Here's Allen.
Thank you, guys. Teammate Josh Hart may call Jalen Brunson the king of New York, but Brunson says, I would never consider myself a face of the franchise, but I'm a leader of this team. That's what I want to do, and I am grateful for the opportunity. I don't take this for granted. Back to you guys.
Yeah, staying humble. Hey, Allie, thank you very much for the report. Now, here's Brunson. 7 points in the game. Shoots over Washington. Batum grabs the miss.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Fires the 3. It's hauled in by Karl Anthony Towns. Towns has got 4 rebounds in this game. Pass to Clarkson. Towns, a screen on Batum. Clarkson for 3. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. They come in fresh off a win against the Warriors.
Yeah, and that one, they just locked it down defensively. Challenged shots and really protected the rim.
Boy, I tell you what, I think you got to really appreciate the grit. Getting dirty, staying engaged. That's really what defense is all about.
There's 1:26 left to play here in the first. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Towns, the pass to Brunson. New York moving it around. Lock at 6. From the stripe, and he hits the jump shot. Brunson's got 9.
And the thing that makes Brunson so tough is any amount of space is too much space for him. He doesn't need much to do his damage.
Batum passes to Washington. Now Christie. And the 3 ball is good. Christie's got a couple of threes now in the first for the Clippers.
Yeah, the D with very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been from beyond.
You know, Clarkson really working on his range, and defense is better wise up to it.
Pass to Christie. Lopez sets a screen for Christie. And he banks in the layup. 8 points for him.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
We've got 22 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Washington against Brunson. Off target at the rim.
He's hard to stop once he gets to the rim. That's great defense right there.
And so it's Los Angeles, ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to a close. Their defense has been active and effective. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. Glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from the Clippers, guys.
Just stretching out the floor in that first. They had the defense scrambling.
And you know what? That's what happens when you establish your three-point game early. Puts the defense right up against it.
Sharing the perimeter spots, it's Clarkson and Bridges. Then there's Gershon Yabusele. And it's Kolek in at the point guard. That's the 5 for New York right now.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
Whoa, that'll wake you up.
He is such a great athlete.
No question about it. He's very comfortable in the air. Dunks like that, no problem for him.
Now here's Lopez. Back to Christie. For the 3. It's rebounded by New York. Bridges outside. Pass to Yabusele. Here's Hakporti. Yabusele kicks to Bridges. Marks it on the wing. Shoots the 3. Rebound by the Clippers. Leonard's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Now Sanders. And with the trend great toward a faster pace, do you miss watching those grinded-out half-court battles that enthralled millions during the Jordan era?
Well, I miss playing more than anything, but as far as watching, the game for me is as good as it's ever been.
Now, here's Clarkson. He puts up decent numbers on a nightly basis, averaging about 10 points a game. Christie with the rebound.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
And he's at nearly 90% from the free throw line this season, so having a terrific year.
Yeah, guys, I mean, he's been a very steady hand for them when it comes to his free throw shooting.
OG Anunoby's checked in for New York.
And, you know, Nick Batum's length provides a huge bonus to his team. He's able to play and guard multiple positions.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
And so Mike Brown calls a timeout. This now will give him a chance to discuss some potential changes.
some stats. Here are the numbers for Kawhi Leonard. First in free throw percentage and ranked among the top 10 in scoring. He can fill it up with the best of them.
And as you said, #1 in steals this season. He's the sneakiest ball hawk in the league right now. Hide everything you've got because he's coming after you. We're just over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Anunoby finds Bridges. From the arc. The shot will not fall.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
For longtime veteran Brook Lopez, his evolution, Clark, as a player goes beyond his three-point shooting.
Yeah, I agree with you because folks tend to forget his defense was considered a weakness early in his career. Now he's turned into one of the best shot blockers and rim protectors in the league.
Now, here's Bridges. He's coming off a 10-point game against Detroit. Pass to Yabusele. Back to Bridges. Anunoby outside. In the corner, it's Bridges. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Three-pointer. Kawhi Leonard comes up with the rebound. Leonard's got his 5th rebound in this one. And Sanders gets to Leonard. Leonard lets it rip from 3.
Boy, it has been a huge night for Leonard. The skill is obvious, but his strength is what makes him hard to defend.
Bridges, no one around him. Bridges missing again.
And, you know, he might want to think about deferring for a while. He's had his chances this quarter, but just not able to convert.
Leonard, the pass to Batum. It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. Lopez sets a screen for Sanders. Off target from the wing. Knicks trail by 15. Bridges outside. Pass to Yabusele. Now Bridges. Still yet to score. Inside. McCourty to end the court streak. And that one is hammered home.
There you go. Bridges playing the role of facilitator. Boy, I like that.
And here's Sanders. And Tyronn Lue wants a timeout. Coach is going to talk some things over with the team. Might be seeing something to adjust.
City answers, everyone. Get loud for it.
Los Angeles will go for a different look here. Zubac is checked in for Lopez. Collins comes in for Nicholas Batum. Donnie's checked in for Christie. And it's James Harden in for Sanders. Harden with it. He's got 6. Stolen away. And a fast break now for the Knicks. Here's Yabusele.
And they need those kind of plays right now. Smart defense that generates some more.
Clippers leading by 11. Harden surveying the D. To the paint. Here's Zubac. And the dunk by Zubac.
Zubac's doing major damage. Check that rim out, folks.
Here's McBride. 17 points in his last outing. Outside, Towns. For three, Bridges. Good, and the assist goes to Towns. Towns has got his third assist on the night.
Boy, he is fundamentally sound. Tough cover.
Now here's Harden. Tight defense on him. A three ball. Harden buries the triple.
That's what we expect from James Harden. Knocking down shots and returning the fire right away.
Outside, Towns. Back to McBride. Bridges kicks to Towns. Just 5 to shoot. Shoots over Zubac. And it's Towns missing. Clippers leading by 13. And it's Dunn penetrating. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Dunn's got his second basket of the game.
Dicing up the defense with his speed, Chris Dunn has extraordinary handles.
Here's McBride. He has yet to score. Pass to Bridges. And stolen by Dunn. Harden outside. Here's Leonard. Defended by McBride. Here's Dunn. Off target with his three.
He's letting it fly, but the results just have not been there.
Anunoby passes to McBride. And here is Bridges. He's guarded by Collins. Towns for three. It's hauled in by Dunn.
He's cooled down a little bit after draining those 2 3-pointers in the first quarter.
Pass to Zubac. Outside Collins. Good ball movement here by the Clippers. Harden with a screen on Anunoby. They get it back. Zubac finds Dunn. Hits it from three-point range. Dunn's got his third bucket of the night.
Boy, how about Chris Dunn getting the ball in a great spot, making the deep attempt look elementary.
McBride passes to Anunoby. Yabusele setting a screen for Anunoby. And again, it's the Knicks missing.
He was wide open. That miss clearly on him.
Dunn passes to Harden. Now, here's Collins. Leonard, that's for two. And it's the Clippers scoring again.
Kawhi Leonard has had great momentum on offense here. He's making moves with no hesitation.
Towns down low, working on Zubac. McBride passes to Towns. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. So, Clark, let me ask you, what makes Karl Anthony Towns stand out as a perimeter big man?
Well, I think first and foremost, his shooting ability for a big guy is unique. I mean, he can shoot it with the best of three-point shooters and from deep. Not many big guys can do that. He can put it on the floor. He's an excellent free throw shooter. He can shoot shots off the dribble as a big guy. And he can go old school and play bully ball. So, I mean, you factor in that combination of toolkit, that's pretty impressive for a guy that's almost 7 feet tall.
Jordan Clarkson, he's checked in for New York. Jalen Brunson comes in for Mikal Bridges. And so he's able to get 1 of 2. The offensive skill set for Karl Anthony Towns, Greg is a 7-footer, is very special, to say the least.
The outstanding shooting, the post play, and he's worked on his defense. He may never be elite at that end, but he ignites an offense.
Free throw good from Kawhi Leonard.
Known for his incredible defense, Leonard's huge hands and timing really helped make an impact on that end.
Leonard hits them both.
and they have yet to miss a shot from the line here this quarter.
Yeah, you have to make teams pay for fouling you. That's why they call them free, and they've done exactly that, made them pay.
Now here's Brunson. He's got 9. Reverses, and it's good on the way in. Brunson's got 11 points.
Doesn't matter which hand he uses, Brunson is an excellent finisher around the rim.
And it's the Clippers' ball. They're on a 14-6 run. Pass to Leonard. Kicks it out to Collins. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. And here's Clarkson. He brings it up for New York. 19-point game. Here's McBride. Back to Clarkson. Pass to Brunson. Latre buries it from three-point range. Brunson's got 5 points now in the quarter.
When your mechanics are as strong as Brunson's, there's nothing to think about. Just shoot the ball.
Clippers have gone 8 of 16 from the field in the second quarter, a nice efficient 50%. Done outside. From deep, Harden buries the long-range jumper. 12 points for him.
Now he's drained 2 threes in each quarter so far.
New York shooting at just about an even 40% from the field for the second quarter. Now McBride. No scoring in this one.
You know what? He's just stone cold right now. Really not sure if he's their best option offensively as they try to get back in this game.
Now here's Dunn. That's to Harden. That's in, coming off an assist from Dunn. 14 points for James Harden.
You've got to love the way he's scoring it tonight. Very efficient.
.109 left in the first half of basketball. Over to the left wing. Brunson against Harden. Brunson with a clean look. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Zubac has got 7 rebounds in the game. Dunn looking over the floor. Pass to Leonard. Shoots over Clarkson, and it's the Clippers scoring again. The Knicks shooting about 35% from the floor. Not much falling for them. Brunson the pass to McBride. No good. They had a chance to end the run there.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard.
Great goodness! That was special. Very few players have the combination of power and athleticism that Kawhi has. Electric.
And another look at that last play with the AT&T connected cam. Brunson against Harden. Now here's Brunson. Guarded closer. Good D by Harden. And Leonard has it in the corner. And it's Leonard again missing. Kawhi Leonard has been on display for the Clippers. They've leaned on him for offense, and he hasn't let them down. He's now up to 23 points today. Now we've got a moment now. Let's go courtside to Allie LaForce. Allie.
I'm joined by Clippers head coach Ty Lue. And coach, when Kawhi Leonard comes out like he has tonight, what's the overall impact?
It impacts our team. I think, everything opens up. Guys are less on edge. And when he starts like this, it gives us great momentum going into the game. So we like what he's doing right now. Now we got to build on it.
When you have a player like that, you follow his lead. Thanks, coach.
All right, Allie, thanks for that. We'll be right back after halftime for the start of the third quarter. We'll see you in just a moment.
Come one, come all. The 2K halftime is here, and so is our breakdown of the upcoming schedule. Let's check it out. What are you guys thinking about when you look at the schedule? What do you know?
Well, I know what's on Shaq's schedule. Wake up, 12 pancakes, nap, chocolate shake, watch a little TV, chocolate shake again, then stroll to work.
Well, Kitty, you have no idea what's on my schedule. It's 15 pancakes. Let me check and see what's up next.
Oh, well, just look, it's a nap again, so that's it.
Well, I could use a nap. Putting up with you two is exhausting. Now let's talk about that first half. What an impressive performance for the Los Angeles Clippers.
They're playing with fantastic discipline, very few forced shots. They're moving the ball, creating a ton of good looks.
Yeah, I'd call it a clinic. This is how you run an offense.
And that is it for halftime, folks. It is back to Kevin Harlan and the crew for the second half.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. Kawhi Leonard really has his fingerprints all over this one.
Yeah, he's just been raining down on him from deep here. Talk about dialed in.
Well, you know, the stroke looks fantastic. Even when he's had a hand in his face, it hasn't affected him at all.
So for the Clippers right now, filling the perimeter slots are Dunn and Leonard. The pair up front, that'll be Collins and Zubac. And it's Harden in at the point guard position. Two open that time, made it look too easy. Anunoby's got the first field goal of the second half for New York. Now let's take a minute to talk to Allie LaForce courtside. Allie.
Thanks, guys. The Clippers last season, inaugurating the Intuit Dome after for years sharing an arena with the Lakers, Kawhi Leonard said it helps having a home base for you rather than being a roommate. Coach Tyronn Lue said it feels so good to have a place to call your own and just call home. Back to you, Kevin.
And looking to protect it. Okay, thank you, Allie.
Always ready to get rough inside. Robinson is as physical a presence down low as we have in the league.
Here is Harden. Dunn outside. Back to Harden. It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. Zubac with the screen for Leonard. And a miss there on the triple. And for the Knicks, they're shooting at 36%. They really seem out of sync offensively. And he makes that one. Brunson's got 16.
I really like the start here. Great aggressiveness, red hot to start this half.
And so here are the Clippers. Harden outside. Just over a minute and a half played here in the third. Towns with the steal. Here's Bridges. Collins with some nice D.
Even with that miss, they're shooting 75% coming out of the break. That's a strong start to the half.
Dunn kicks to Leonard. That's in, coming off an assist from Dunn. Dunn's got assist number 5 here tonight.
Claw getting rid of it in a hurry. Nice quick release that time.
Brunson surveying the D. Nifty move. Doesn't go for him. Good D by Harden. Los Angeles has gone 2 of 3 when they ventured outside the arc in the third quarter. Leonard with a screen on Brunson. No problems knocking that one down. Harden's got 6 points in the quarter.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor space.
And you know what? It's all about the long distance game for him tonight. He's getting it done from out there.
New York calls timeout. Here, let's see the league leaders in rebounding, the real stats, the real scores from the real NBA. Second, Karl Anthony Towns. Ivica Zubac, fourth.
Guys, we're lucky to get to watch two of the league's most outstanding rebounders on the same court here today.
Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. Anunoby outside. Pass to Brunson. Sinks the three-pointer. Brunson's got 19 points.
Another hoop for Brunson. Really, he's one of the most potent scorers in the league. He's on a heater tonight, folks.
For Los Angeles, they've gone 3 of 4 so far in the third quarter from the field. Pretty good start to the half. Outside Leonard. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Brunson, left side. And again, New York with the triple.
And Brunson more than comfortable shooting the three, and boy, is he efficient when he lets it fly.
Clark, one of the better two-way wings in the NBA, Mikal Bridges.
Yeah, he's a versatile defender, has really improved offensively recently, in my estimation. Was second in Defensive Player of the Year voting one time, and over time, like I said, I think he's really added to and rounded out his offensive game.
And here are the Knicks now. The Clippers getting the bucket. Robinson a screen on Harden, down low. And Robinson gets it to go on the assist from Brunson. Brunson's got 5 assists in the game. Done outside. Back to Harden. Anunoby against Leonard. It's rebounded by New York. Brunson outside. Towns a screen on Harden. Here's Brunson, and again it's New York.
He's had an amazing quarter, and they're still trailing. It's hard to believe that.
74-55.
And here's Harden for 3. It's rebounded by Anunoby. Anunoby's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Pass to Brunson. And the layup's good off the glass. Brunson's got 26 points.
Their offense is trying to find its way back to respectability. Let's see if they can keep building on this.
Outside Leonard. He sticks that one in from 20 feet away. 28 points for him.
And over time, Leonard has gone from early morning handles to rush hour kind of handles right there. Woo! That's impressive.
Now here's Brunson. 26 points for him. The kick out to Towns. That falls. Nice feed that time from Brunson. Brunson's got 6 assists in the game.
Clippers lead 76.
Clippers leading by 16. Right wing. Here's Leonard. It's rebounded by New York. Robinson's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Bridges against Dunn. Bridges passes to Towns. Anunoby kicks to Brunson. Just 5 on the clock. Over Harden. Releases from the wing and drills it.
Well, they had a rough stretch shooting in the first half. I mean, they've seemingly made the changes they've needed to make to improve that shooting percentage.
And Tyronn Lue wants a timeout. Coach needs a moment to talk things over.
Like it's the weekend.
And New York making a change here. Kolic's checked in. Clippers leading by 14. Done outside. Here's Leonard. He can't get it to go. Bridges with some nice defense. Brunson outside. Rebound by the Clippers. To the middle. Here's Collins. That's good, and it's Leonard with the assist. Collins has got his first points of the night.
And let the big man eat. It's clear that Collins loves getting these kinds of scoring opportunities.
Here's Brunson, and he has 28 points for the game. Pass to Kolik. Bridges kicks to Towns. Sinks the triple. Towns has got a pair of threes now here in the third for the Knicks.
They've given up a lot of three-pointers here today.
And their defensive rotations have been non-existent.
Back to Harden. Now here's Leonard. Collins looking around. Harden outside. No good from outside. And here are the Knicks. They're on a 20-6 run. It's Robinson high post. Banked in off the glass. Robinson's got 8.
He's doing his best to carry him, fellas, but he can only do so much. Things would be different for them if he was getting a little more help.
Clippers leading by 11. Done outside. Back to Harden. Collins, a screen on Brunson. From deep Harden, Karl Anthony Towns with the rebound. Towns has got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. Shot clock at 6. Here's the 3. And it's John Collins with the rebound.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
And really a reflection of their superior effort level to this point. It seems to me they've gone after this win a little bit more.
Here's Brunson. James Harden picking up that last basket. Pass to Robinson. Trying to find Towns. Gets it to him. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
Well, I tell you what, so hard trying to corral Towns. He's got excellent strength, good feet, good hands, and he's got a will to score the ball that you've got to appreciate.
Yabusele, he's checked in for Robinson. The free throw drops for Towns.
Well, one of the ways you mark consistency is looking at a player's efficiency rating, and Katz is generally among the best in the league.
And Tyronn Lue wants a timeout. He's going to make some adjustments to the game plan. this time now to show you the real stats, real scores from the real NBA. These teams have been outstanding on the offensive glass this season. The Knicks, fourth.
One of the better rebounding teams in the league, especially on the offensive end. They never take that for granted in terms of whether the shot's going in.
Here's Christie. 8 points for him. Lopez dishes to Batum. There's Brown with the three. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. And they're staring at a sizable deficit.
And still within reach, though, that they don't have to rush things.
Defense may have given him that one. Based on the results, you see why.
Now here's Sanders. Hasn't made one yet. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
Defensively, you've got to apply more pressure to a shooter of his caliber.
Brunson gets to Yabusele. Christie against Brunson. Puts it up from 12. And it's the Clippers with the rebound. Lopez has got his fourth rebound in this one. Second round pick back in 2018. Stardom wasn't expected for Jalen Brunson, but he's always been a winner.
You look at his physical attributes, nothing jumps out at you, but it's all between the ears with him. The skill, the footwork, the vision, that's what makes him elite.
Now here's Brunson. 28 points for him. That shot missing.
Excellent effort that time, not only to defend the shot, but to secure the rebound as well. That's good two-way work.
Lopez sets a screen for Batum. The three-pointer off the mark. Knicks trail by 15. Now here's Brunson. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play.
And so far, going for more of an inside presence here in the second half, getting away from the three-point shot.
And the Knicks making a change here. Diawara's checked in. Clark, how about the spark Jalen Brunson has brought to these Knicks?
Yeah, I tell you, I didn't see it coming in terms of how good Jalen Brunson has been, Kevin. I mean, I knew he was great in college, and I knew he would be a good pro, but to be kind of a franchise player, that's more than I expected. Playoff runs in all 3 years for Brunson in New York. Well, he's given the franchise a jolt for sure, and he's a joy to watch.
Now here's Brunson. He's got 31. Among the bigs.
He's doing a heck of a job, and his offense is keeping them afloat.
75.
High post Lopez. Christie against Brunson. Brown outside. Fires the three. And Porty grabs the rebound. Porty's got 4 rebounds now tonight. In the corner, it's Bridges. And here's Brunson. Takes the three. Diawara with the bucket. Diawara's got it back down to a single-digit deficit for the Knicks. And we've reached the end of the third. Clippers ahead, up by 7. Don't go anywhere. The final quarter is coming up next on 2K Sports. How about a look at today's State Farm assist of the game?
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
Served him up a tasty room service dime right there for him.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth and final quarter. Los Angeles leading by 7. Up front, it's Anunoby at the 4 and Towns at the 5. Then there's Jordan Clarkson. Then there's Miles McBride. And it's Kolek in at the shooting guard. That's the 5 for New York right now. Here's Kolek. Kawhi Leonard making his last shot. Towns for 3. Kawhi Leonard comes up with the rebound. Leonard's got 7 rebounds in the game. Shoots over Clarkson. Leonard, no luck. New York shooting well. They're at 45%. McBride with the ball. Anunoby outside. Beyond the arc. Nailed from three-point land.
And that's back-to-back threes. But he just seems to be slacking off a little bit.
Pass to Sanders. Lopez sets a screen for Sanders. He's looking for Lopez and finds him. 2 points. That one goes.
Nice job that time. Really an excellent job from Lopez to find the right angle to get the feed off the pick and roll.
Knicks trail by 8. Fourth quarter now. We're about a minute and a half in. Towns down low. Lopez covering. Anunoby, no good.
And they continue to control the glass.
Guys, I think they've simply been a more physical team, and that's why they're ahead.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns.
And McBride gets it to go.
Their third three-pointer in a row.
Adjustment time for these guys. The defense has to make some adjustment here.
Clippers lead 91-84.
Outside, Batum. Here's Sanders. The Knicks pull it in.
And thus far, they've managed to overcome an off game from him offensively.
To the wing on the left. Left side, Towns. 5 on the clock. New York needs to get off a shot. And it's off from three-point range. And just about 3 minutes through the fourth quarter here. Here's Leonard. Leonard finagling one in close.
I like Leonard's shot right there. He's very comfortable from that distance.
McBride passes to Towns. Pass to Anunoby. And here's Clarkson. Towns sets the pick for Clarkson. Lets it go with a three. That one's good, and the Clipper lead is cut down to just 6 points in the bucket from Towns.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
You know, they're having free reign from beyond the arc. The defense is just not there.
And Leonard gets it to go.
Strong work for him at the offensive end, helping them to maintain that lead.
New York's gone 3 of 5 from beyond the arc since the final quarter's gotten underway. Outside, Towns. Pass to Anunoby. Shoots over Batum. It's blocked.
A capable defensive player. That wingspan of Batum's really an asset in blocking shots.
Sanders with a screen on Clarkson. Leonard with no one around. From outside, off the mark.
I think everybody in the building expected him to make that collective shot.
Now, here's Clarkson. He's covered by Leonard. A shot by Clarkson, no good. Clippers leading by 9. Here's Christie. Pass to Leonard. Outside for Batum. Off target from outside. The Knicks have gone 3 of 8 here in the fourth quarter. Here's Kolek. Now Clarkson. He's covered by Leonard. Anunoby passes to Towns. New York, no good that time either. LA's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. Outside Leonard. And it's good, 2 points. Leonard's got 14 points now in the second half.
Shots are just flowing for him right now, having a really strong quarter.
Towns down low. Lopez is there. Pass to Kolek. Towns, the screen. They could use a bucket. Lopez grabs the board. Lopez has got 6 rebounds in the game. Here's Sanders. That's good, and it's Leonard with the assist. Leonard's got 5 assists tonight.
Most any coach loves points coming off assists.
Here's Kolek. Well, Greg, they're looking to make some big stops here to halt this rally.
And luckily, time is on their side, but this is on them. They need to play smart here.
Now, here's Anunoby. Lopez with the block.
And that's where Lopez specializes. A great rim protector is he.
Pass to Leonard. Lopez, a screen on Clarkson. Here's Leonard. It's rebounded by Anunoby. New York's gone beyond the arc 7 times here in the 4th and been successful 3 times. Towns, and he uses the glass on the layup. Towns has got 5 points now this quarter.
Karl Anthony Towns finishing through contact there.
Outside Leonard lets the free fly, and the rebound goes to the Knicks. Towns has got rebound number 13 with that last one. Clarkson kicks to Anunoby. Back to McBride. His 3-pointers off the mark. Clippers leading by 11. Sanders passes to Leonard. Out to the wing. Towns against Lopez. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. Towns is... It's been a nice stretch for them offensively.
I mean, the communication's great. The movement's been really good. This is solid team basketball.
Good on the shot, and that shaves the lead to single digits. Towns has got 16 points here in the second half.
191.
Clippers have gone through the 4th quarter shooting 50%, 7 of 14. Leonard against Clarkson, and Lopez throws it down.
The big fella with the big finish. Lopez rocking that rim.
Knicks trail by 11. To the inside. And Towns gets it to go. Towns has got 25 points.
A tough first half, but it's been a different story here since the break.
Now Christie to the paint, and Lopez throws it down.
And even though Lopez has taken his game farther and farther from the basket, he can still punish you inside.
Pass to Clarkson. Outside, Towns. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. That's on Brook Lopez.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
Exactly. The defense determined not to allow the easy layup right there. They'll settle for making him earn the free throws.
First one falls for him.
You can tell Towns is a true modern-day player. He's got a diverse skill set, and he can do so much more than you're used to seeing from a guy his size at his position.
And the Clippers making a change here. Zubac is checked in for Lopez. Collins comes in for Nicholas Batum. Chris Dunn's checked in for Christie. And it's Harden in for Sanders. And Towns drops them both.
He's a big guy with a soft stroke from the charity stripe. You love to see that.
Harden outside from deep. That does not go.
A key rebound there, but they can do a little better on the glass here down the stretch.
Guys, it's been their weakness to this point in the game, but they're still alive.
And he's clearly led the way offensively. The question is, can they ride him and get back into it?
And it's Harden with the ball for the Clippers. 7-point differential. Here's Zubac. Throws it down. What an assist!
Mr. Do-It-All coming away with the assist there. I mean, Harden making sure to keep his teammates involved in the offense.
Knicks have gone 7 of 16 from the field here in the fourth. That's about 43%. Oh, muscling it in, Brunson.
And despite the size disadvantage, attacking the heart of that defense.
You know what, guys, honestly, I didn't think he'd win that battle. I mean, that's a lot of height to give up.
Clippers leading by 7. Now here's Leonard. With the floater. Good!
What a deft touch on the floater. Leonard's offensive arsenal continues to impress.
1:49 left in the fourth quarter, and they call an illegal screen here.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
Yeah, you know, the officials aren't nearly as lenient as they used to be on that call. As a matter of fact, I know I got away with a lot of those in my playing days, but that was 40 years ago.
Now here's Leonard. And stolen by Anunoby. Outside Bridges. Brunson. Outside Bridges. Towns sets the pick for Bridges. No good from 3.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Now Harden. Six on the shot clock. It's Harden down low.
And it looks like just playing the last bit of this one out in what should be a nice win here for the Clippers.
You know, it's tough to put your finger on the deciding factor in this one, but I'd say that the shooting accuracy made the difference.
Yeah, I think you're on point, Kevin. They got better looks, and that tends to lead to a better field goal percentage.
And so this will now translate to 14 wins on the season.
And so by winning the first of 3 to play in this season series, it should give them plenty of momentum and confidence for the next time they'll have to lace up their sneakers against the Knicks.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Leonard.
Absolutely tremendous offensively. Relentless, accurate, on point. What a night.
So the Clippers with the win. And in the win, a comfortable win in what was, I think, gee, a pretty hostile environment.
It really was. You know, it's never going to be easy on the road, but they didn't have too many problems with that tonight.
And Allie LaForce has got something now for us from the floor. Allie, take it away.
James, I'd love to know whether it's scoring, playmaking, or your defense. What aspect of your game are you most proud of?
Being able to play a full course of a game and and make an impact every single play. That's what I'm here for, and that's what I have to do.
It's been fun to watch.
As always, Allie, we appreciate it. And that about wraps it up. And so now, for Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and Allie LaForce, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for tuning in. But first, let's reveal our player of the game, Kawhi Leonard.